White House Deputy Press Secretary T.J. Ducklo has been suspended for 1 week following a report that he berated a Politico reporter last month, Press Secretary Jen Psaki announced Friday. T.J. Ducklo has apologized to the reporter, with whom he had a heated conversation about his personal life, Psaki said in a statement posted in a series of tweets. He is the first to acknowledge this is not the standard of behavior set out by the president. Ducklo will be suspended for 1 week without pay, and when he returns will not be assigned to work any with reporters at Politico, Psaki said in a statement. Vanity Fair reported Friday that Ducklo threatened Politico reporter Tara Palmieri in late January after one of her colleagues reached out for comment on a story about his relationship with Axios reporter Alexei McCammond, who previously covered Joe Biden's presidential campaign. Citing two unnamed sources familiar with the incident, Vanity Fair reported that Ducklo told Palmieri, "I will destroy you," and that he would ruin her reputation if she published the article about him and McCammond. He also accused Palmieri of being jealous of the relationship. Vanity Fair reported Palmieri had been assigned the story and had not independently pursued it. Psaki said Friday at the daily press briefing that Ducklo's comments were unacceptable. When asked what they are doing to address Ducklo's sexist remarks, Psaki said Webb had conversations with him about that. She noted that White House Communications Director Kate Bedingfield reached out to the Politico Playbook editor immediately after Ducklo's and Palmieri's conversation. Webb reached out at every level there to convey our apology, and have been clear this will never happen again, and it is not going to be tolerated here at the White House, Psaki said. Biden, in his first day in office, warned his staff that disrespecting colleagues would not be tolerated in his White House. "I am not joking when I say this. If you're ever working with me and I hear you treat another colleague with disrespect, talk down to someone, I promise you I will fire you on the spot. No ifs, ands, or buts," Biden said during a virtual swearing-in of appointees on January 20. When asked at the press briefing about whether Ducklo's comments were up to the president's standards, Psaki said, "As I've said, it doesn't meet our standard. It doesn't meet the president's standard. It was important that we took a step to make that clear, and that included not just an apology directly from him and apologies directly from us at the highest levels there, but also a step to suspend him for 1 week without pay," Psaki said. "That in our view, was an important step to send the message that we don't find it acceptable." Psaki noted that the decision to suspend Ducklo was made by her in a conversation she had with Chief of Staff Ron Klain. She added that Biden was not involved in the decision. People magazine earlier this week first reported Ducklo's and McCammond's relationship, which began in November. McCammond was taken off covering Biden's campaign after she informed her editors of their relationship, an Axios spokeswoman told People. The spokeswoman told People that McCammond was reassigned to covering progressive lawmakers in Congress and progressives across the U.S. as well as Vice President Kamala Harris. Reach Rebecca Morin at Twitter at Rebecca Morin.